time has come to once again answer life's most searing question. Whose cuisine reigns supreme? This is Iron Chef America.
Welcome to Kitchen Stadium. As the father of modern culinary arts, Sir Isaac Newton once famously said, "If God hath given us things to eat, we should find the volume of them too." Well, don't worry, Sir Zach. We'll be doing plenty of both on this Tuesday afternoon. Now allow me to introduce our culinary champions, the Iron Chefs of America. Archimedes, L'Hopital, Euler, and Bobby Flay. And in mere moments, one of our Iron Chefs will be pitted against our challenger. Be the first to discover the secret ingredient and enter the heat of the battle here at Kitchen Stadium. Today's challenger is from Bainbridge Island and briefly attended Le Cordon Bleu Online Culinary Institute before dropping out due to poor attendance and starting his own restaurant in 2010. He now runs Cheap Eats, an Italian-themed restaurant in North Dakota.
Cooking is the only thing I've ever been able to do.
Known exclusively to me as the Italian Stallion, Isaac will see if he has the horsepower to keep up with the best names in cooking today. The chairman welcomes Chef Isaac Glantrock and thanks Pepsi Max for making this night possible.
Chef Glantrock, welcome to Kitchen Stadium. You specialize in Italian cooking. Which Italian phrase will best sum up your performance tonight? Yeah, or see ya? And which Iron Chef will you burn like a piece of bread in your toaster?
I choose Bobby Flay.
God damn it, not again! And now, the moment of truth. Our secret ingredient is cheese.
Oh, I love me some cheese.
With an open heart and an empty stomach, I say unto you, in the words of my uncle, Alles cuisine!
Let's go! Yeah! For those of you that want to know what we're all about, it's like this, y'all. This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name. He doesn't need his name up in lights, he just wants to be heard, whether it's the beat of the mic. He feels so unlike everybody else, alone, in spite of the fact that some people still think that they know, but no, he knows the code. It's not about the salary, it's all about reality and making some noise, making a story.
And the rock.
Sure.
Remember folks, it's the benchmark 370th anniversary of Newton's birth, and to properly pay respect to the culinary master, both chefs must calculate the volume of each dish they prepare. We now go to floor reporter Mark DeCascos to gain a better understanding of these cook strategies. Mark?
Thank you, Alton. Here we have our Iron Chef. Looks like he's mixing up some cheese fondue. So what is your plan on this side of the stadium?
Well, Mark, my time in the American Southwest and the beautiful deserts of the region really instilled in me a love of everything it wasn't. As soon as I could, I headed to the Pacific Northwest, where my interest in shellfish grew. Also, I found some work in the timber industry from time to time, and from time to time I'd help out by grabbing the axes and lending a hand. When I heard about the shell method, combining my love of shellfish and grabbing the axes, I was crazy ecstatic and haven't turned back since. To put this method into practice, I'll be preparing stuffed bell peppers and cheese fondue for you guys tonight.
Right. Well, there you have it, folks. You heard it here first, on Dateline, To Catch a Predator.
Mark. Now we head over to the challenger's side, where it looks like he is someone started with a prodigious amount of cheese.
Well, the secret ingredient today is cheese, and that is very true, Alton. Now, Chef Isaac, what can you tell us about the dishes that you have planned for us tonight?
Well, back in my time in Baybridge High School, I retrieved a plethora of discs playing left bench for the Ultimate Frisbee team. Because of this, I've elected to use the dish method for my dishes tonight. Well, in this dish, I will be pairing shredded cheese and sliced cucumber. So there you have meat, grease, and spices, 3 of the 4 main food groups, not counting ice cream. And in this dish, we'll be serving it uncooked, so I'm going to be putting it in the fridge, so it'll be served chilled.
And to find the volume?
Well, unfortunately, the disc method involves chopping a solid into an infinitely number of infinitely small discs, and then finding the volume of each and adding them all up. Therefore, I will be chopping a considerable amount of cucumber tonight.
We'll return to Kitchen Stadium after a quick message from our sponsors, Pepsi Max.
To Pepsi for my shirt. To Pepsi for my shirt. So Pepsi, it hurts.
Mark, I enjoy Pepsi as much as the next man, but wait, what's that? We're still live? Oh, welcome folks to Kitchen Stadium, and now we'll be bringing you our celebrity judge tonight, brought to you by Texas Instruments. Ladies and gentlemen, the TI Inspire. Now let's go check on our competitors as time begins to run out. Mark?
Well then, Isaac's in the middle of something big over here, so let's see what's happening.
Yeah, after 40 minutes, my cucumber with cheese a la queso is ready to go out crazy.
Chicken cucumber?
Alright, things are coming along over here really nicely. As you can see here, the fondue is coating the pretzel stick, and it's essentially like we have an infinitely large number of cylinders here. So essentially what we're going to do here to find the volume is we take 2 pi integral RH dx, and that's essentially taking each and every one of these cylinders, adding them all together, and there we got the volume. And so we dip it in here, and you can see the coating is just getting more and more coated. We're just layering over that axis. Now that that's out of the way, I'm going to start here on my stuffed bell pepper with cheese. And just out of curiosity, how's that other contestant doing?
Someone get this man a breakfast sandwich.
In all my years as a chef and a food critic, I've never seen a case of freezer burn that bad. In fact, I've never seen anything like it at all, but not all of us can be coachable.
And now we enter the final 20 seconds of cooking time.
Chef Isaac rushing to recover from this disaster. What are your thoughts on his strategy here?
Well, you can see all-out panic in his eyes. And that's really benefiting him as we come into the final seconds of cooking time. It looks like he's opening up the string cheese now. What do you think he's going to be doing with this dish?
I'm not sure, but seeing as it's on a cutting board, I think he might be doing some slicing of this cheese.
Yes.
Maybe with the old classic North Dakota recipe. Just a shot in the dark here. So, Mark, what are your thoughts?
Yep, I can see that cheese is being sliced by a sharp knife, and a lot of chefs don't have the skill to pull off a tough one like this. It looks like he's moving to plate it, and time is running out. Chefs, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. And now our challenger brings his dishes to the judges' table.
Welcome, Chef Isaac. What culinary concepts did you apply in the making of these dishes?
Well, my first dish right there is a classic interpretation of North Dakotan string cheese. The surface area of each disc is e to the pi, and which gives my dish a total volume of e to the pi to the infinity.
And now Iron Chef Flay is bringing his dishes to the judges' table.
Welcome, Chef Flay. Can you tell us a little bit about what you've prepared for the judge here?
Well, the stuffed red pepper, I really made just to spice things up a little bit. And as you can see, the pretzels dipped in cheese is more classic outlook on the American appetite.
Indeed. I've just been informed by our producers that as our judges deliberate, we'll be cutting to an actual commercial break this time. So we'll see you back here in Kitchen Stadium in less than 30 seconds.
You know what, on level 8, which logo's in the top right there?
Pepsi Max. Hey, what are you doing?
After no deliberation with my colleague Mark, we've decided that Bobby Flay was obviously tampering with a celebrity judge in an attempt to bribe him to get good scores. This will not stand here at Kitchen Stadium. Therefore, we must declare Isaac Glanzrock, chef from North Dakota, winner of this Iron Chef competition.
Well, Isaac, I think it's fair to say that you're the least competent chef to ever win here at Kitchen Stadium. And despite my reservations, I'm contractually obligated to congratulate you. So nice job.
Thank you, thank you. I just want to shout out to my mom who taught me how to make these wonderful bagel sandwiches, and to my dad for being there for me, and for Safeway for making their big, beautiful bagels, and for, you know, my chickens who lay these great eggs for me to cook with, and to all the pigs whose ham I cook with. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you for joining us on Iron Chef America.
We hope to see you next Tuesday afternoon.
There's a stranger in my bed. There's a pounding in my head. Glitter all over the room. Pink flamingos in the pool. I smell like a mini bar. DJ's passed out in the yard. Bobby's on the barbecue. This a hickey or ruse. Pictures of
Hard hit and miss.
You're recording, aren't you?
Classic. Right.
Welcome to Kitchen Stadium, America. As the fodder...
As a farting fountain.
Fodder found...
Where's your daddy?
Okay.
Oh boy. Isn't that Pepsi Max?
Oh, of course. The Pepsi Max!
Sorry.
You're supposed to pan right after we finish that.
Oh.
So that
Fool!
it's like during the
I was waiting for my moment to shine.
Okay, let's do it again.
Be sitting down. I don't know if a lot of.
Thank you for joining us, America, this Tuesday afternoon.
And we hope to see you next time.
You idiots. Okay, the little squiggly thing. It's so
We should
unimportant.
finish with
And then I'll say, and we'll see you next Friday night.
It's so hard.
Yeah, I'll be looking at the camera though.
Just go.
Alright.
Thank you for joining us on Iron Chef America. I almost had it. I almost had
Worse
it.
than I am.
No, I'm not worse. Nobody is worse than you.
Great.
Thank you for joining us on Iron Chef America.
Hey, you guys gotta do it again. You can't.
Thank you for joining us on
Not great. No.
Oh.
Iron Chef America.